Hello there everyone, Shibby here. Hope everyone out there's doing well, and today I'm back once again with some more Pokemon trading card game pocket. Today's video, I kind of issued myself a little bit of a challenge, and that was I wanted to try to build a deck that revolved around Pokemon used by Misty in the anime of Pokemon. So of course, when I built this deck, everything has to revolve around Starmie because that's her most iconic Pokemon. So I also opted to roll with Psyduck and Goldeen as support. I'm allowing myself the full evolutionary line to make this deck a little bit more competitive so we can actually, win. But yeah, so as I just stated, like the whole deck, again, just revolves around Starmie, Seaking, Golduck, and we're going to see what we can get done with it. I will have the entire deck list in the description of this video below, should you want to try it out for yourself or improve upon it and make it better. And I will try to explain my game plan when we actually get in some matches here. But yeah, that's enough of me rambling, and let's get into our first game. Alright, looks like I found my first opponent for this video, and we're going second. That kind of hurts here. Playing a water deck, yeah, it's one of the few decks you actually want to go first with. But we only got Psyduck in our opening hand, which is not good. So right out of the gate, the pros and cons of this deck are probably pretty glaring, but the pros is that it gets started pretty quickly. There's nothing that we run that doesn't need that takes a whole lot of energy to get off the ground. Golduck and Starmie can get going with 2 energy, and Goldeen / Seaking can get started with 1. But also the flip side of that is nothing really does a ton of damage. Starmie is our damage dealer with capping out at 90, unfortunately, but we will do what we can. But if we can get started faster, they can get Gyarados going, we can get up to a good start. And there is Staryu, speak of the devil. And I won't attack here because I don't want to take any unnecessary damage on Psyduck anyway. So yes. So ideally, I mean, it really doesn't matter who you start out with. I guess I would prefer, I should say, to start out with Psyduck, because you can be a little bit annoying and stop them from playing supporter cards. And then when you can evolve into Golduck, you can start popping them for 70. But it's really not bad to start out with anything. You just hopefully want to have the basic and the final evolution in your hand. I think we don't have anything that's above a second stage. But as I said before, damage is the only thing that's going to be a real problem. It looks like they're running a fire and a water deck, which is definitely interesting. But we can already get Golduck up and running. So unfortunately, we have to. It take us 2 energy to do anything to just Dragon. So we're gonna have to just accept a little bit of damage here. And we need to get Gyarados out before Gyarados can start sweeping. But running fire and water is going to make it a little bit difficult for them to get started with Gyarados, honestly. Which they may fully just run water energy. I've had this happen to me before, where you run 2 different types in the same deck, with obviously only wanting to run 1 type of energy, and the game just automatically gives you the 2 energy that you need. So it's a very easy mistake to make if you don't remember to go in there and correct it, which may be very well what happened to this person. But we get the first Pokemon down and get 1 point on the board. And I imagine they're going to bring in their other Dragon here. But we're going to let Golduck be our martyr. Now they could absolutely opt to put an energy into this Dragon, which they do not do. I kind of wish I had a Sabrina here, because if I did, I would just tag in Starmie and start swinging away at this Gyarados back there. And we don't draw into Sabrina, unfortunately. But we already have Starmie up and going. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to KO Gyarados before it can get running, unless I see a fire energy pop up back there. And no, it's good. They're going to get their second water energy. I would really, really, really like get a Sabrina here. Alright, well, I can still KO that regardless. Now I can't. Okay, Okay, well that sucks. Alright, we get another Psyduck, but that doesn't help. Alright, Gyarados is gonna be schmovin'. So what do I want to do here? I guess we'll go ahead and get this Staryu ready to go. I can't forcibly make him bring Gyarados in here. So we'll just leave Golduck out. But unfortunately, Gyarados is going to be ready to go. No, he opt to leave and Druddigon, or just go ahead and bring Gyarados in. Alright, well, he can't force me to bring anything in now, so no Sabrina can happen. And they can't play the Leaf, but they could play next speed. Alright, I need another Starmie. If I get another Starmie out here, I can make things possibly happen. Okay, still no Starmie. Which, knowing my luck, that means they're both just stacked up on top of each other at the very bottom here. I think what I'm gonna opt to do is I'm gonna put energy into this Goldeen. X-speed this Golduck out. And then I'm probably gonna take a shot at this Druddigon to forcibly make them bring Gyarados in. And they're gonna sweep anyway, but if I can get a shot in on Starmie with Starmie before they can get going, then maybe there's still a chance here. But it may be a little bit of a too little too late. Unfortunately, could not draw into Sabrina when I needed it. I mean, I'll just let him take a shot at Golduck. Gonna get one shot at anyway. Alright, yeah. My only problem is where they've already got the lead on me. Them KOing my Starmie just means they win, so that is a slight problem, and I still cannot draw my other Starmie. Alright, well... there it is. But, this is a GG's go next scenario, unfortunately. Alright, well, we're gonna take a shot and die a warrior's death, I guess. Alright. Do your worst, Gyarados. Alright, go ahead. Do it. Come on, kill me, do it. And down goes Starmie, and down goes the game. Well, unfortunately, we could not get as started as quickly as we'd hope. If I could have drew into a Sabrina there earlier, then I think we probably could have got the win. But unfortunately, when you let Gyarados get built up like that, you're done once they finally reach the build. I don't know what I'm trying to say, I'm stupid. But a good game to that opponent. I'll be back when I find my next match. Alright, looks like I found my next opponent. Let's see if we can get started a little bit faster here. Alright, we are going first. But if we don't have a Misty in the hand, then it really doesn't matter a whole heck of a lot. But we'll get our Staryu out. And we'll bring out Goldeen on our bench. Oh boy, we're going up against a lightning deck, so... well, all bad things. Alrighty then. I probably should have started with Goldeen, so we could have save Staryu from Pikachu. But if they put out another bench Pokemon... well, actually, hate to waste this already, but we've got to get Staryu out. And let Goldeen die a warrior's death, I suppose. Alright, no Misty, unfortunately, so I couldn't get anything. I could get any early damage in. so we're gonna get hit for a solid 30 here. Now, thankfully, I can evolve into Seaking to kind of like draw this out a little bit. All right, let's get Starmie up here. Get Seaking up here. Now, all my worries go away if I can get lucky enough to get just a... Well, I need 2 heads. Because I can't get Seaking out otherwise. 2? 1. Alright, well, that didn't really help because I can't get Seaking out. So we're just going to put our energy into Seaking and hopefully I get lucky on a second coin toss. And that's a nay. Alright, well, that sucks. Bright side, if they don't evolve into Raichu, then we can do some take out this Pikachu for sure. Alright, let's see what they opt to do here. Will they... Oh, they've already evolved into Raichu. Alrighty, well they could Lieutenant Surge me and ruin my day, so let's hope that doesn't happen. Alright, we get another Psyduck out. Part of me wants to leave Seaking in here because of a threat of Lieutenant Surge, and just hope if we get a heads on this. Okay, my gamble paid off. Now next turn I don't care about bringing Starmie in because I know we'll for sure KO the Raichu with Starmie. But they could Surge the Raichu. Alright, I actually wouldn't have done this because you'd have had all 3 because you could have got Zapdos fully boosted last turn. Now they're going to lose all their lightning energy. So I think that's a little bit of a misplay. It might actually have been the smart thing for them to do there. I guess they were more concerned with maybe the guaranteed KO on Seaking. But we're gonna make them start back over at the beginning. They can still do damage, but it won't kill me. Now, if they opt in to bring in Pikachu here, I will probably just forcibly Sabrina in the Zapdos. Okay, no, they're actually just gonna bring in Zapdos, which is good. Because they can't KO me no matter what they do. And they can't force me to bring in Psyduck in now. Now me swinging on this Zapdos, is it worth it? Odds are they will opt to tag this Zapdos out after I hit it. So I'm gonna make them make a decision. Either they bring in Pikachu or they bring in the other Zapdos. Alright, they're gonna bring in the other Zapdos. And I'm gonna pop this one just to make them waste some energy to get it back out to delay the build. We'll see if that was the smart move or not. Unless they have an X-Speed, then that could just ruin everything. Okay, never mind, they just have an X-Speed. And they're gonna bring this Zapdos in. Okay, got a little bit of an interesting decision here. Obviously, I get Starmie out no matter what. But if I Sabrina them here, they're going to most certainly bring in that Pikachu, which I cannot KO, but I can do damage to. So maybe this isn't the smart decision, but the decision I'm going to make right here and now. But I'm going to bet they're going to bring Pikachu in, and I'm going to hit Pikachu for 70. Nope, they're going to bring this Pikachu in. Okay, they're going to opt to sacrifice this one. mean, it takes the threat of Raichu away, but not the threat of this other pain in the ass. All right, now I'm trying to think here. I mean, Pikachu's gonna one-shot Golduck with an absolute certainty. And one-shot Starmie, unfortunately. Starmie took a little bit too much early on damage, but we are where we are through my mistakes. Alright, there's our other Staryu, but it's unfortunately too little too late. Alright, well, we're just gonna hit Pikachu, just say that we did. Alright, get a solid 90 in there. And just let him go ahead and KO Starmie, I suppose. Unfortunately, we are down in an 0-2 hole with Misty. I had high hopes maybe this deck would do a little bit better than this, but we're gonna keep trying, see if we get, at least for one more match, see if we can get a win on the board. But good game to that opponent, and I'll be back when I find my next game. Alright, looks like I found my final opponent, but let's see if we can try to end this on a high note and at least get one win with Misty here. But with the hand that I just got, may not be a possibility. But we do have a Pokeball in hand, so maybe we can make this a little better. Alright, well, let's play Pokeball. Hopefully it's a Staryu. It is a Psyduck, which, that's okay, I suppose. Alright, next we're going to Oak it up next. And hey, we do Starmie and Staryu. That's what I like to see here. Now, for next turn we can get Misty. That will make things a lot better. But that's all I can do. And they can't get Jinx built up just yet, so that's good. So this might... I wonder if this is Mewtwo. It could be anything with Jinx. Alakazam. No, it's Mewtwo. It's most certainly Mewtwo. If it's Psychic, it's probably Mewtwo. And they're going to have to get Mewtwo built up in the back here. Oh, they're going to bring in Mewtwo immediately. I mean, I guess if you want to use Mewtwo as a damage sponge, that's fine. Alright, well... There are no... They don't have their Gardevoir up and going yet, so... If they have one. That's a good thing. Alright, we have 2 X speed, so all I need is 1 heads on the Starmie, and we can make things really, really interesting. Alright, Coin Toss Gods. You do not smile upon me on this day. Alright, well, we'll just go ahead and get energy into our Starmie, and let Goldeen take 50 damage the next turn. Alright, still no sign of Ralts or anything like that. Alright, I do want to get this Mewtwo taken care of early. Let me get another Sabrina. So if he runs, we can get Mewtwo back in here, presuming they don't play anything else in their bench. Alright, let's X-speed the Goldeen out. You live to fight another day, little fish. Alright, let's hit Mewtwo for 90 then. Now they do need to run here, or else we KO Mewtwo. So let's see what they opt to do. Hopefully they don't draw any more basics, but that'd be asking a whole hell of a lot. Alright, they can't play another trainer card, so no threat of us getting tagged in. We don't want to be. Alright, unless they have 2 potions, I can still KO Mewtwo, which they very well might have 2 potions. No, my luck. Alright, hopefully that's dud. Alright, what are they gonna do here? I mean, they kind of have to run, right? They're gonna let me KO Mewtwo. Okay. I personally wouldn't have made that decision, but I lose most of my games. So, what the hell do I know? Alright, well, let's go ahead and get Mewtwo the hell out of here. Alright, that gives us 2, so if we take out Jinx, we win. But, it looks like they have left, so they might be trying to go for the timeout win here. Oh, please come back. Don't do this to me, come on. Maybe the time limit should be a little bit shorter before it forcibly makes them concede. Alright, so I'm presuming we've been waiting for... Oh no, they came back, okay. They did come back. And there's Ralts, but unfortunately for them, it might be a little bit too late. Yep. Alright, well, there is 1 win on the board for Misty, so I'll take it. It wasn't all losses, which is always a plus. But yeah, this was my take on a Misty deck. I know it wasn't the greatest thing in the world. I'm sure it can absolutely be improved upon. That being said, if you want to leave me some comments and tell me how I can make it better, other than playing better cards. But yeah, if you made this part of the video, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.